Hey, what's good, people? It's your boy T-Lo Mac coming at you with another Ground Arena video. But right off the rip, I gotta apologize to you guys. I was not able to put out that championship fight in the first round of this new GAC. I was on vacation and I was chilling, so I did not have an opportunity to record it. But this is the score that's on here right now. We did get the dub. They did not get the full clear. I don't know if they ran out of time, but they didn't attack my ship or pretty much anything in the back wall. But they were able to get through my Supreme Leader Kylo. But yeah, that's what happened last fight. But let's get into this one. This one's going to be definitely a good one. We got a Supreme Leader Kylo on defense for the first time, and you're going to see if I'm able to get through it. Alright, my opponent for this round is going to be Rush or Die. I believe I fought him before. I'm not 100 on it, but I'm pretty sure. But like always, what we do with these fights, we're going to see how me and Rush compare. Alright, and when it comes to this comparison, you're going to see that I have the clear advantage over him. And if I lose, completely on me. I have no one else to blame but myself. But I have more lifetime banners than him, more undersized squads, more clears, more offensive wins, more Zetas, G13s, 12s, 11s. I even got better speed mods and offense than him. He does have a Supreme Leader Kylo, but he's missing GBA and Nest as well. So that's going to hurt him. But yeah, all I got to do is execute. So let's get into this one. Alright, and right off the rip, we got to go down south, and I got to go against his hardest hitting team, which is going to be that Supreme Leader Kylo he set on defense. So now I'm able to use that counter that I put out a video on a while back. I'm going to use Darth Revan, Malik, Bastila, Thrawn, and I'm going to use Crew. But you're going to see right here, everything goes pretty good. They do not have Huck, so it kind of is in my favor because Kylo does not get those 2 turns right off the bat, so I don't lose Crew right away. And you're gonna see with the fracture, I'm able to whittle him down. I'm making sure that I don't really use the AoE with Bastila. I found that using her basic helps a lot more, and you're gonna see that I actually take him out right here, and I am extremely hyped.
King Kong ain't got nothing on me! Ah!
And that's how I really felt, because after I took out that Supreme Leader Kylo, I jumped up and my family looked at me like, bro, what are you doing? And I'm like, you guys don't even know what just happened here. I took out a Supreme Leader Kylo with a counter squad, and I am super hyped right now, as there is no better feeling to take out that Supreme Leader Kylo or any GL with a counter squad. That's the best. And this being my first 5v5 version of Kylo, I'm hyped.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you were here?
That's really how I felt. I felt like a gladiator winning my fight and being like, what now, dog? What now? I just took out your Supreme Leader Kylo. But I knew after that Supreme Leader Kylo, I couldn't celebrate too much because I had other teams I had to deal with, like this Crew team right here. And I decided to take out his Crew team with my gas squad. But you're going to see that this decision right here, this decision cost me a good round, and one of my best rounds I could have had if I would have been able to just one shot everything. But by taking this team against his Crew squad, it really just messes it up. I could have swapped the 2 teams that I ended up using and everything would have run real smooth. But it is what it is. It just sucks. Focusing on the fight that we have right here, General Skywalker is a beast. This one just tears up everything. We almost lose Rex Executioner right here, but we do manage to keep those banners, and you're seeing to see that gas just goes off. He looks like Luke in The Last Jedi, just dusting off his shoulders.
If you feeling like a pimp, go on, brush your shoulders off. Ladies is pimps too, go on, brush your shoulders off.
And Gas really be like that. He's like, nah, you guys aren't nothing, especially against those B squads. But right here, I actually get to see that back wall and what he has for me, and I get excited. And I saw that back wall, and all I'm thinking is, that's a lot of banners right there. But you know what I gotta do first. OG Kylo to the Old Republic. But I'm not gonna lie, this Old Republic kind of threw me for a loop, only because they put in Droideka. And you're gonna see at the end right here, Droideka might be a way to stop this counter from happening, just because, but I think it would have to be Relict. Because even at a G12 level, he's able to hit me so hard. He knocks down all my protection. And if it wasn't for my second special, I wouldn't have got 64 banners right here. Alright, and after this OG Kylo fight, I decide not to go after the Phoenix right away and go up north and fight their GG squad. But I'm not going to lie to you, this right here is the beginning of the end. Right here, I decide to go against this GG squad, and you're going to see it just does not go my way. The Newt threw me for a loop, and I was not able to do what I normally do with my Jedi Knight Revan, and it sucks. I'm not gonna lie. We end up doing multiple battles against this squad, and it gets ugly. But we do end up with a hero. It's a surprise hero. Some of you guys may use it, but some of you guys may not be aware of it. But I hope you guys enjoy this. Alright, in this first battle, I end up using the Jedi Knight Revan lead. I may switch back to the Bastila lead. Jedi Knight Revan lead is just not cutting it. I know that Newt was in this squad, and Newt kind of threw me for the loop. I ended up deciding to go attack him first. I probably shouldn't have done that. I start losing my members right off the rip. I'm able to bring back Yoda, but I think I should have just probably waited and focused on B2. After taking out B2, maybe I could have went for Newt or go straight after GG. I don't know. I know I played this wrong, and this completely sucks because this threw out a good round that I could have had. I could have had one shot at everything and beat that Supreme Leader Kylo squad. If I only had switched this Jedi Knight Revan squad and the Gas squad. If I would have took the Jedi Knight Revan squad to beat that First Order and the Gas to beat this, I would have been peachy. But that's not what happens, and it sucks. Alright, even though I was tore up after that loss, I just got to leave that GG squad alone and not get tilted like I did in the past, where I just start pouring different teams into it and just going buck wild. But I decided to go leave that GG squad and go after the bounty hunter squads with my Jedi JTR squad, and you're going to see that I get the victory, and I think I start pumping myself back up to face that GG squad again. Right here, I am extremely glad. I know I've said it before that I'm farming for Rey, Galactic Legends Rey, and I'm glad this is one of the little added benefits of trying to get her is to develop this squad, because this gives me an extremely good counter to bounty hunters, and you're going to see that they rarely take a turn. I almost end up with max banners, and I really just tear them up. They don't have a chance, especially against this squad. JTR just shuts down Bossk, and BB-8 is a assisting machine, and you're going to see that they control the squad extremely well. I almost am able to sneak out that 60. I try to save that Illuminated Destiny. I know you're probably going to see it right there a couple times where I could have popped it, but my thinking was I just wanted to get those thermals off me and then pop it. But we just took them out too quick. That's the only thing we have it. But still, I'll take those banners. Wasn't 60, but hey, what are you gonna do? Alright, and next up is the CLS squad. I almost go in there with my own CLS squad with the mirror match, but I decided to use the bounty hunters instead and use that Bossk lead, and it ends up being the right decision.
Bad news, boys. If I don't hear from her soon, I'm gone, and you're both fried. Time's up.
And I'm really glad I went with the Bossk lead bounty hunters in this situation, just because you're going to see right there, CLS just got murked. He just got blown out of the water. But the real reason I'm glad is because they're able to regenerate so much health and protection that I end up getting 60 off this fight. Their rebel / resistance old veteran Han thing did not go good for them, and I ended up with 60, and it ends up being the right decision because I don't think I would have got that if I did the mirror match with CLS. Alright, and right here I decided to go back to that GG squad and really just pump myself up like a Spartan.
No retreat, no surrender. That is Spartan law. And by Spartan law, we will stand and fight.
And that really was the mindset I was going for. I knew I had that Phoenix squad left. I wanted to keep that on the back burner. I wanted to throw as much teams as I could at this GG squad and really make sure that I get that full clear. Because that Phoenix squad, I don't have to worry about there. I can take it out with a whole bunch of stuff. I can take it out for efficiency banners or just take it out if I need to. But I decided to go with the CLS first. I almost, as you saw right there, went for that Traya first, but went for CLS. I only used the 4 right here. I decided to go against using Chupio against this squad. I wanted CLS to have that guard, and you're gonna see I get tore up. But I do manage to take out their Newt in this fight, which is a big plus because that Newt was causing me some problems. But I'm gonna count that as a win. But that's one fight right there. I got a couple more to go.
You serious?
And that just feels bad. CLS got worked, but we did take out Newt, so that's always good. But I decided to go back to my original idea with Traya, and I know some people use Traya to counter GG. It's just all about keeping Nihilus alive, letting him get that Hadouken off, that Annihilate on GG, and we don't have to worry about him, then whittling him off, taking out the rest of the team. But I decided to go with that squad. I ended up using Traya, Scion, Nihilus, Marauder, and HK. I wish I would have had a pre-taunt. That would have made things a lot easier. But I was pretty excited going against this squad. I thought maybe I had a chance.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
And that really sucked because in a matter of the first couple seconds into this fight, they take out my Nihilus. And I'm like, of course they would take out Nihilus. Not anybody else on the squad. You're going to focus Nihilus. And there really goes my hopes and dreams about taking out the GG with this squad. But I do remain in the fight, continue to go against it. And my idea right here was to take out the rest of the squad. I ended up taking out Magma right there. And then I have the chance to take out B1 as well. You're going to see Scion stays in this fight for a minute. It's hard to take out this guy sometimes. He can be real beefy, especially with that extra life, that hatred. He can just hang in there for a while, but it's just not enough to take out GG. But this just set up break the glass for only an emergency type situation, and I really get to pull out a team that I know some of you guys may know, but if you guys don't know, this is going to be a funny one for sure. Alright, and the team I was talking about is actually Ewoks. Ewoks against a solo GG actually works pretty good. And I know some of you guys already probably know this, but I'm sure there's some that don't. So this is going to be a fun one for sure.
Yeah, final warning.
I could do this all day.
Alright, and the main reason this works against GG is because he's obviously running a little bit slower, especially when you don't have that team surrounding him, giving that turn meter, letting him just pop off when you take out another one of his teammates, and also the Ewoks gaining so much turn meter that they really shut him down. Add that with Logray, which can just strip all his turn meter, put daze on him, and you get the win, as you're going to see right here. Alright, and we end up with 30. That's pretty good after 4 battles against that GG. I'll take that. But after we take out that GG, we go back to the south and we go against this Phoenix squad. And I start reenacting that Rebels episode. I take in the Lone Vader and he just tears up these Rebel squad. This Phoenix does not stand a chance. he gets into Merciless Massacre modes and he just starts one-shotting the whole team, which is insane. And I really enjoyed this one. We end up getting 64 banners, and it makes me feel good, especially after those 3 losses to GG. I start getting my confidence back. And like always, I don't show you the ship battles. We end up with 56. It was not the prettiest ship battle, but hey, we one-shot it. That's all that matters at this point. And I'm happy right now. We get the full clear after that disaster of a fight with GG. All right, and we end up with 1,896 banners. Not the best. We don't get that 1,900, but hey, we're pretty close. And this is what my opponent did against my defense. He only had 1,366. You're gonna see right here, he only attacked the Supreme Leader Kylo once, probably used his counter, and it did not go. He backed out, and everything else pretty much got one-shotted. The Padme, the Night Sisters, the GG, but that Newt team squad held, and I'm pretty hyped about that, so let's go. But alright, that's gonna do it for this fight. If you guys enjoyed this GAC, make sure you hit that like button, sub to the channel, comment down below. I'm gonna hit you back in there, and make sure you join the Discord. We got a lot of stuff going on in there, and hope to see you in there. All right, peace.